How's it going on, you beautiful people of the internet? And welcome to another life story. So get comfy, and Hotchabot is going to tell you a life story. Now, this story is about the first time I went to USA, which was about 2 weeks ago. So went to visit some friends with my family and all. And well, we live about five minutes away from the border. So we all got up, we got ready, we went there, and first of all, I was super excited. Everybody was super excited. I thought we were gonna go into like Hollywood or something, cause well, I kind of had that expectation from all the movies I've seen about you know, it being, you know, everything that it has been. There's a lot more African American people, as of course I thought. And everything else, the houses, everything seems, pretty neat, pretty neat, bro. Uh, so yeah, well, first of all, when we got stopped, we got asked questions. What are you driving? What are you, all that border stuff. Well, on our first time, we got selected. One out of every 600 or so cars gets selected by the computer for a random search, which of course somehow it happened to us. So we're all standing there. Oh whoops, our bad, our bad. So everybody's really like,
Outrider kill.
we aren't really freaking out, but we're like, oh, are you sure it's like random? Are you sure you? Well, we of course talked to ourselves, but no, we weren't doing anything wrong, so it was all fine. Everybody seemed really nice. They all were confused that it's our first time, and we get picked, but that's totally fine. They joke a bit. They come back. We had a lot of chocolate, so he jokes around about grabbing some chocolate. My dad doesn't understand it. He thinks he actually stole some more chocolate, like took it. So he's like, yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, and also before, when they were asking questions like, what are you bringing? Any fruits, any pets, any whatever. He asked about alcohol and tobacco. My dad said a bit of tobacco, a bit of alcohol. I think he couldn't get what tobacco was. Like, of course he knew once, my mom was like, oh yeah, we don't have any. So, it was okay after. But it was really weird that my dad didn't know what tobacco was. And, he acted that way. But whatever. So drive in, all cool. We meet our friends. We're cool for the first day. We eat some McDonald's, which is horrible. We eat some Subway, we eat some Timmy's. We eat at restaurants. So it's so cool. On the next day, we go to the Olympic Game Farm in Seattle, Washington, which is where we stayed. We stayed by a town right beside Seattle, or actually in Seattle, which I'm not 100% sure. But we stayed beside there. I'm pretty sure it was... never mind. So yeah, we were, all dandy and stuff, and what can I say? Oh yeah. So it's a game farm is pretty much a farm where you go around in your car, like you buy bread at the beginning, you go around in a car giving out your food to animals which walk around beside your car. This one cow or whatever, like not a cow, but whatever it was, like a lamb or something. It pooped right in front of one of our cars, so we had to like go around it, which was, pretty weird, considering, So, it's all dandy. We come about to the end, to the area of bobcats, wolves, all that, and then after that, it's one area everybody says is the most dangerous. We're like, whatever, dude. Usually myths do come around, but I didn't think this one was actually real. No, none of us have. It's just, we always did a thing where
We're winning this fight.
Well, what they said is, pretty much just keep moving a little bit because it's bison and elk and stuff like that. Something which can, if you get stuck, they can like molest you, if that's the right word for me to say. It's pretty much so it's all dandy and cool and stuff. And then my bison comes out to my sister. No, so my dad of course knows that most people will not follow this rule. So he watches out. He waits a little bit to make sure that nobody is, so we won't get stuck ourselves. So we wait a little bit. We come in, and right before that, our parents were like, "Dude, what are we gonna use with all this bread? Like, what are we gonna do with all this bread? There's way too much bread we have right here." Well, that didn't last very long, as about 5 seconds later, we turned into ninjas, just throwing out our bread, just like I'm doing a ninja move. Oh yeah, by the way, it's about to the end, so I'm gonna just as soon as it ends, I'm gonna reset it back to just like in the middle, so you can see a bit more gameplay. But so we turned into ninjas. We were throwing bread out there like crazy. Like bison were surrounding us. Their heads literally in our cars. They started licking my dad, who was at the steering wheel. Like they were licking him hardcore, and that was crazy. It was super funny. Like I literally laughed so hard. Like I almost peed myself. I puked from laughing. Yeah, I know, right? I puked from laughing. Like, what? I was laughing so hard. And then everybody was screaming, "Give us more bread," because, bison were surrounding them. "Give us more bread, give us more bread, give us more bread." But there was no more bread. We had like maybe like three like full bags of, bread they sell there. And it ended like done. Like that was crazy, dude. Hopefully that never happens again. And our friends got their car scratched like crazy. Like there was like a vandal like came up and scratched the side of their car because the bison have these things popping out of their head. Like, what are they? I forgot. Like head tails, whatever. So, that was just crazy. Yeah. So we came into the gift shop. Our friends bought stuff. We did. We need the money. We need the money to do. So and I gotta make a bleach joke in there. Kill yourself. So then we went home and drank some bleach and said to each other, "Kill yourself." Yeah. You molester. Well, that was fun. So yeah, that was my story about my first trip to USA. It was really damn crazy. So I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, for liking my content, and all that stuff. So if you're gonna go there, just make sure you're ready to get your car scratched if something does happen. But otherwise, it's really fun experience. I loved it. Like I said, I puked from laughing, which is crazy. So we went back. It's all cool. We just relax for the rest of the day and a little bit of the next day. Then we go home, and it was really, really fun. Well, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching, liking, commenting, and maybe even subscribing if you could do that. Hopefully. But I gotta make this joke. Dude, everybody makes this joke nowadays, and it's so cliche, so I gotta make it. Okay, 1 like equals, a razor sharp keyboard, and a mouse. like a real mouse, not a razor. Like it's a Razer mouse, so it's a Razer slash mouse. Get like a Razer mouse. Get it. Okay, so one like equals one keyboard. Can you hear that? Yeah, that's the keyboard you're getting. And the one Razer mouse, Razer slash mouse, not Razer mouse. It will be delivered to your doorstep. It will be under your bed. With a boogie monster. In a day. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. And don't forget that you're beautiful.